What's Dandapani doing 5 years from now? What do you actually think your life will be like? Will you be? Will there be another book? Will you be traveling more? Will there be more courses? Will there be the Netflix series? Like, what's in the future for you?
Um, I would say after writing this book and being so hesitant to write a book for over a decade, I probably would write another book. I think it was a really good exercise for me to get my thoughts clear as well. Like you said, I would probably, there definitely will be more courses. I would love to travel much less because it's not something I enjoy doing, traveling around the world and speaking. Not that I enjoy, it just takes away too much from my routine and the people that I love. What I would love to be doing is to have my ideal day, which a friend of mine taught me to define for myself many years ago. Living in Costa Rica, waking up in the morning, dedicating more time to my spiritual rituals in the morning, spending time with my family, working in my business during the day in the morning, and then spending half the day working in the gardens, which I love doing, planting, landscaping, building things, spending time with my family. That's what I want. And spending time with people that are really serious about wanting to change their life, which right now there's maybe about two of them in my life right now. So out of the thousands that have approached me, I've only found two that are absolutely serious about doing anything that I tell them to do.
Yeah,
These people actually do the work. Everybody else doesn't. Crazy, huh? Out of
yeah.
the thousands of people that have reached out, Brian, only two actually do what I tell them to do.
I know it's fascinating, but I've been there, so I know what you're talking about for sure.
Yeah.
I like the second book idea. So who knows? We could do the collaboration, the power of unwavering money. I'm telling you, your book on money will be even better, bigger bestseller than this one. Maybe this is going to do really well. But yeah, clearly that resonates with people, and I think you have so much good IP. So yeah, I just want to say, Dandapani, I really appreciate you. You've been a big part of this show over the years, and again, a big draw. A lot of people know London Real because of you. And we had you on back in 2016. The show was still quite young, and I don't know. I feel like you really symbolize the essence of London Real. Here we have someone on that probably people would normally never meet in their lives, and yet immediately you resonated with them. And we didn't need some TV show or some Hollywood agent to give it the green light. We literally, you and I had a conversation that had pure intentions, and then we put it online, and the internet decides, right? And people watch it or they don't.
Yeah.
And people really were drawn to it because it was something that was useful for their lives. And again, you can't argue with the numbers. It's like, people clearly were drawn to that message. And so, yeah, I just want to thank you for constantly putting yourself out there. And again, all the travel you used to do and just putting these ideas out there. It's been so helpful, and it's changed so many people's lives. And again, at our event, the summit event, people were just loving the fact that you were there, and they really enjoyed you. So yeah, thanks for doing that. Thanks for writing this book. I know it's a difficult job, and just for continuing to live this life of purpose and service. It's not easy to do that. You make it look easy, but it's not easy. I know. So just want to say thank you.
And I have lots of challenges doing it too, right? Not to say that everything is smooth. I'm a work in progress. And thank you too, Brian, for having me on the show. I when I travel, I hear a lot. The one interview people always refer to is the first one we did in 2016, and for some reason they specifically say that first interview on London Real, changed my life. I watched it so many times, and I go back to it so many times, and so that was very impactful for me too. And you always do an amazing job of having great conversations with people, all your interviews. So thank you for the service that you do and for what you do.
Oh, it's my pleasure, man. So the book is The Power of Unwavering Focus. It's out now, bookstores, get the hard copy, Amazon. Is there a website that goes with it, or any other information that people should know about the book?
If people go to my website, dandapani.org, they'll find all the information and places to buy. The book's going to get translated into 20 different languages. So I know in the UK, Transworld is the publisher over there. So they're having that version for the Commonwealth countries and the UK. There's a Kindle and an audiobook version as well. And then it's coming out in Chinese and Arabic and few languages in India and a bunch of different places too.
That's amazing.
So yeah, the greatest gift, I would say one last thing, Brian, is that if anybody wants to say thank you for the content they've consumed from me that helped them in their life, the biggest way you can say thank you to me is to put the tools into practice in your life. And I realized that my guru spent so much of his precious time and life training me. And I realized one day in the monastery, the greatest way I could say thank you to him is to actually do the work he gave me to do, or apply the tools and teachings he gave to me. And by doing that was the greatest way I could say thank you to him. I could buy him flowers, I could, say thank you to him or cook him a meal, but living what he taught me would be the greatest way I can appreciate and honor the time and energy he invested in me.
The greedy bankers are about to do it again. In 2008, they crashed our financial system and nearly bankrupted the entire global economy. Then they received trillions of dollars in government bailouts. And after, they demanded fat bonuses paid for by you, the taxpayer.
It turns out the banks haven't just been screwing the American taxpayers, they're also screwing over their investors. Turns out the banking industry is the worst place you could put your money, despite enormous taxpayer bailouts.
Now the bankers are back to take away your financial freedom. They lie and tell you that cryptocurrency isn't safe. They try to make it illegal for you to choose how to invest your hard-earned money. They lie and say cryptocurrency is used by money launderers and criminals. But look at the record. It's the banks themselves that launder hundreds of billions of dollars every year to the biggest criminal operations in the world.
Leaked documents have revealed how some UK banks have helped criminals, money launderers and Russians under sanctions.
American authorities discovered that the Sinaloa cartel moved $881 million through HSBC accounts as bank officials turned a blind eye to the illegality.
The bankers lie and say cryptocurrency is not a real investment. Meanwhile, the smartest CEOs in the world are buying billions and billions of it. The truth is that banks lie about cryptocurrency because it makes them scared. The banks take $9 trillion per year of your hard-earned money, and they are worried that they will finally be exposed. They're scared because crypto means they can no longer control your money, which means they can no longer control you. They are scared because you might actually understand your money and intelligently decide what to do with it. Now is the time for us to come together, fight back, and take control. It's time to educate ourselves, our families, and our communities. Because financial education means financial freedom. We know that cryptocurrencies will help us build the new decentralized financial system of the future. A banking system that is of the people, by the people, and for the people. A banking system where access to finance is a fundamental human right. A banking system that is free and fair and welcomes all humans on this earth. The DeFi revolution is happening. We, the people, can no longer be fooled. We choose to take control of our finances. We choose to take control of our freedom. We choose to take control of our future. Join us, and let's take back our financial freedom forever.